You wrote me off. That was your first mistake.
Counted me among the dead before the count was done. Checked my name off every list before the race was run. Told the room I was a memory, a cautionary tale. A man who had his moment, reached too high and hit the rail. But see, I studied every ghost who ever walked before my time, and none of them went quiet, none of them stayed in the line. They haunted every hallway, every boardroom, every throne, because a man with unfinished business never truly goes home. I took inventory in that silence that you gave me. Every asset, every angle, everything that didn't save me. Turned to nothing into notebook pages, plans and preparation. Now I'm back with compounded interest, call it ghost inflation.
Until you can't foreclose on what was never yours to own. You can't evict a presence from a place it calls its home.
So check your ledger one more time. Run the numbers, check the math, cause the ghost you try to bury is the one controlling the aftermath.
It's all strumming.
Ghost economy, I deal in what you owe. Ghost economy, I collect what you don't show. You thought the debt died with the man, but the interest kept on growing. Now I'm here to make the final payment, and the invoice keeps on showing.
Keep on showing. Keep on showing. Keep on showing.
Every man who ever used my name to climb a little higher. Every hand that held my ladder while they slowly lit the fire. Every smile that masked the sabotage, the whispered conversations. I logged it all like scripture, annotated, cross-references, citations. See, I don't come back swinging wild, I come back with receipts. I come back with documentation of your most impressive deceit. The kind of proof that doesn't need a courtroom or a stage, just the quiet satisfaction of each turn page.
You thought erasure was a permanent condition, but I've been studying the market on your opposition. Everything you built assuming I was gone for good is built on ground I own and always understood.
You can't foreclose on what was never yours to own. You can't evict the presence from a place it calls its home.
So check your ledger one more time. Run the numbers, check the math, cause the ghost you try to bury is the one controlling the aftermath.
Ghost economy, I deal in what you owe. Ghost economy, I collect what you don't show. You thought the debt died with the man, but the interest kept on growing. Now I'm here to make the final payment, and the invoice keeps on showing. Keep on showing. Keep on showing. Keep on showing.
Every economy runs on something. Some run on gold, some on oil, some on fear. Mine runs on memory, on a specific, detailed, unforgetting memory of every single transaction where you took from me and called it business, where you smiled at my face and moved against me in the dark. You thought the books were closed when you thought I was gone, but I kept copies, I kept every copy, and now we're doing a full audit with interest, with penalties, with everything that's owed. So here I am, the balance due on every unpaid debt, the consequence arriving right on schedule. Don't forget, you built your empire thinking the foundation was secure, but every stone you laid on my name, I own the deed, I own the floor. I don't need revenge to burn it down, I just need to exist, to show up breathing in the rooms where I was crossed off every list. Every ghost that walks with purpose doesn't need to raise its voice. My presence is the sentence, my survival is the choice.
When it's done,
When the ledger finally closes on my name, let it show a man who paid every single thing that came, and let it show the ones who thought they'd seen the last of me. Learn that burying a man just starts his economy. Ghost economy, I deal in what you owe. Ghost economy, I collect what you don't show. You thought the dead died with the man. Yeah, they gave me the dark. They gave me the dark, they didn't know. I knew how to see in it. Hold it, it's a Massacre. You handed me a sentence when you cut me from the circle. Thought isolation was punishment. You didn't see the purpose, that the quiet was a classroom and the dark was a professor, teaching me everything you never would have taught me something lesser. I sat inside the silence like a monk inside a cell, and everything you took from me became the thing I would sell. Every door that you locked shut became a door I built, and everything I built from here is built without your guilt. What the dark made out of me is not what you imagine. Not a broken, bitter man crawling out from where you had him. What the dark made out of me is something you should fear. A man who knows exactly why he's here. You thought the dark would break my vision, thought the cold would stop my blood, thought the silence of my absence was a permanent one. Understood, but darkness only breaks the ones who never learned his name. And I was introduced to darkness long before you played your game.
This is what the dark made, standing in your light. This is what the dark made, everything you tried to fight. You sent me somewhere lightless, thinking I would come back less. But the dark don't break the faithful, it just puts them through the press. Through the press.
Every prophet that you read about was driven to the wild first. Every king who ever built a kingdom had to know the thirst first. Every man whose name became a chapter had a chapter. They don't show a season in the darkness where they learn what they didn't know. So I don't wear my exile like a wound I need addressed. I wear it like a period of study, like an entrance test that separated those who fall from those who find the flaw and press against it until standing and then look for more. I know the dark's geography, I mapped it while I stayed. I know every corner, every current, every way it behaves. So when they send the next man down to where they sent me, then you find my markings on the wall. He'll know he's not condemned. You thought the dark would break my vision, thought the cold would stop my blood, thought the silence of my absence was a permanent one. Understood, but darkness only breaks the ones who never learned its name. And I was introduced to darkness long before you played your game.
This is what the dark made, standing in your light. This is what the dark made, everything you tried to fight. You sent me somewhere lightless, thinking I would come back less. But the dark don't break the faithful, it just puts them through the press. Through the press, through the press.
People talk about darkness like it's the enemy. Like the goal is always to get back to the light as fast as possible. The ones I respect most, the ones who built something that outlasts them. They didn't run from the dark. They stayed, they studied, they let it reshape them into something the light alone never could have made. The dark is not the punishment. The dark is the curriculum, and I graduate with highest honors.
So here I stand, the finished product of your finest work against me. Everything you did to dim my light, instead you sharpen and it strengthened me. You sharpen me, you hold me like a blade against a stone. Every grinding moment in the ground I turned into my own. I don't look back at the darkness with resentment or with shame. I look back at the darkness like the place where I became the man I needed to be, the man they couldn't plan for, the man who came back from wherever you tried to strand for.
When they lower me for real, when the chapter's finally done, let the stone say just one thing: he was shaped by everyone, every person, every darkness, every season in the cold. What the dark made out of him was more than they were told.
Spelled it wrong. I corrected it myself. They wrote my ending before I ever found my middle. Turned my name into a cautionary, turned my life into a riddle that they told at my expense. In every room I wasn't welcome. Every story that they shaped about me, every false and calculated emblem of a man who overreached and paid the price for his ambition. As if the crime was reaching, as if wanting was sedition. They carved a stone with my name on it, the dates, the epitaph, and stood back, feeling satisfied and laughed. But names don't die when stones get carved and dates don't close a chapter. The man still drawing breath behind those dates writes every verse hereafter. And every story told about me without my voice included is a story with the ending and the most important parts excluded. Chisel in the stone, whatever ending that you choose. A stone is just the surface of a story, it's not proof. The proof is in the living, in the breath and the return. And the man who reads his own obituary doesn't mourn.
Been to the place where they keep the unfinished business. Sat with every man who left something behind that needed witness. And they all had one thing common: not the wounds of the betrayal, not the enemies who beat them, not the final systemic derailment. They all had something left to say, something left to build or prove, something that the stone's inscription missed. Something in the groove between the dates that said they started and the dates that said they stopped. Was a life that was still living and a vision that ain't dropped.
So I carry all their unfinished alongside my own. Every ancestor whose work got buried underneath the stone. I'm not just here for me, I'm here for all the silent names who never got to write their own conclusion to their claim.
Chisel in the stone, whatever ending that you choose. But stone is just the surface of a story, it's not proof. The proof is in the living, in the breath and the return. In the man who reads his own obituary and doesn't mourn.
I went to where they kept the stone. Stood in front of it a long time. Read what they wrote. Read the dates. Read the language they chose to summarize a man in a single line. And I thought about all the things that line left out. All the mornings I got up when getting up was the hardest thing. All the people I carry who never knew I was carrying them. All the things I built in silence that will outlast every person who was present at that stone. And then I took out a pen and I wrote underneath their line in my own hand: he wasn't finished. And I walked away.
So read the stone if that's the version that you need to keep. Read the dates, the epitaph, the company they wrote beneath. But know the man who walked
walked away from that inscription breathing. Is the only authorized biographer still living and still reading. Every chapter that they closed, I opened from the other side. Every verdict that they handed down, I used as amplified motivation, documentation, fuel for every fire. And the eulogies they delivered just became my opening choir.
Scream it with me!
Every heartbeat and every scar, I turned my lowest night into my brightest star. The pain became my teacher, the struggle my fuel. Now I'm drunk on triumph, moving like a fool. A powerful fool. I scream when I win, I laugh when I bleed. This euphoric madness is exactly what I need. Victory scream, let the whole world hear. I'm alive, I'm on fire, crystal clear. Pure energy, pure power, no fear. This is my moment, my year, my era. Victory scream, louder, louder, louder. I'm the storm, I'm the fire, I'm the power. Scream it with me. Whoa. Started with crumbs on the plate. Now my namesake the gate. I seen pain in the face, still I kept my pace. Corner store dream in the pocket. Mama said, boy, don't you stop it. I was broke, had to mock it. Now they copy how I rock it. One verse make it move, one line break the room. Every loss I outgrew, every scar paid dues. They talk big, damn fool. I was made from cold. Keep score, keep going. Watch me take that road. Cornerstone crown, I came up. Cornerstone crown,
every mile got feet, competition won't smoke. I just tighten the rope, baby, reaching for hope. I be giving them quotes. They talk big and fold. I was made from cold. Keep score, keep gold. Ah, woo. Watch me take that road. Cornerstone crown, I came up. Cornerstone crown, I stayed tough. Count that paper, keep it clean. Win so loud they know the scene. Cornerstone crown, say my name. Line by line, I changed the game. Run that rhyme, don't chase my shine. I took the block and made it mine. From the curb to the boardroom. Woo! Same fire, same wound. Still hungry when the moon changed. Still sharp when the crowd moves. I don't be the next man. I just ride with a steady head. If the world want a contest, I'm the one they gotta stay. Cornerstone crown, I came up. Cornerstone crown, I stayed tough. Count that paper, keep it clean. Win so loud they know the scene. Cornerstone crown, say my name. Line by line, I changed the game. Ordinary rhyme, don't chase my shine. I took the block and made it mine. For the old heads, watch who got class. Metal gate rattles when the morning pass. I learn fast, talk less, move fast. Mama kept bills in the cookie tin. I kept rhymes in the school supply pen. Same block, new name, same hunger. And every loss made a sharper grin. They was loud with the doubt and smoke. I was counting every time they joke. Now the chain on my neck just says I spoke. And the room goes still when I poke.
You want the crown, come get in line. I made each scar into a sign. From the curb to the front of mine.
Watch me turn that dirt to shine.
Receipt club,
Count it up,
receipt club,
I don't bluff.
receipt club.
Watch me run it up.
Say my name, then say enough. Receipt club,
Count it up,
receipt club,
never stop.
receipt club.
I don't fall for luck. I made this road from dust and cuts.
Yeah.
Now the DM's full of less collabs. Same ones hit me with slick little jabs. Act surprised when the numbers grab. I was built in the cracks they had. Brand new shoes, old scar on my hand. I know pressure like a crowded van. I can hear fake love in a handshake plan. So I read the room, then I take the stand. Every contest turned to a case study. They want my spot, but the lane too muddy. I bring clean bars, they bring talk all funny. Then the crowd lean in when I get muddy.
You want the crown, come get in line. I made each scar into a sign. From the curb to the front of mine.
Watch me turn that dirt to shine.
Receipt club,
Count it up,
receipt club,
I don't bluff.
receipt club.
Watch me run it up. Say my name,
Then say enough. Receipt club,
count it up.
receipt club,
Never stop.
receipt club.
I don't fall for luck. I made this road from dust and cuts.
From the stoop to the stage light. Same heart, just a larger fight. I don't chase, I take my time. Let the work speak every line.
Receipt club, count it up.
Receipt club,
I don't bluff.
receipt club.
Watch me run it up. Say my name,
Then say enough. Receipt club,
count it up.
receipt club,
Never stop.
receipt club.
I don't fall for love.